Hey everybody, it's Brickwaffle again, and we are back on ARK Survival Evolved on the Block Farmers server, and today we are going to get back to the Quetzal that we looked at in a previous episode. So let's see if we can get down here, relatively safely without getting ourselves killed. That's going to be the challenge here. Let's try that. Can we get over this way? Yeah, there we go. Alright, that's better. We're going to get down over here to Magna, and then we are going to put on a few things on the platform and take her out to get a few things. Okay, so let's see. She's leveled up. That's awesome. Let's see. Health is good. Stamina's looking pretty good. Melee's looking pretty good. Movement, we're going to get the movement up to 200 eventually, so she can be twice as fast as normal. And you probably just saw some of the stuff we're about to put on the platform saddle as well. So I'm going to try to leave this here because these are not cheap. I'm going to leave this alone for now. But let's see what we might have to move it if we need a little bit more room. So I want the Epic Forge back here. And the Epic Forge is going to have to be right there. Yeah, okay, it's a little bit turned. And then we also need to get a solar panel on here. And I'm gonna have to run back and grab the oh, that's right, I can't do it because it's gonna have to be the rooftop solar. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a couple of things. We're gonna get that powered up here in just a minute. Same thing with the fridge. So let's put that let's put the fridge up at the front. That's gonna be here just for power. That's gonna be alright. And then we're going to need a vault back here. That needs to be pretty close to the forge so that we can put all of our stuff right into that. Let's see, how's that? Nope. Okay, that turned a little bit too. That's alright. You know what? It's fine. And then we want a smithy over here as well. Let's put that on this side, I think. Maybe there. Good deal. Okay, so I've got to go back and make the other solar panel and grab an electrical outlet as well. And I think we're going to put that right here. And that way we can hook up these two devices as well. And then we're going to be able to go out and get some stuff. Now, let's see if we take a look at Magna. Come on now. Magna. There we go. What's your weight looking at right now? 234 out of 1812. So once we get her speed up a little bit more, we're also going to have to get her weight up some. There we are. Oops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to grab a couple things from in here and then put them on her, and we will head out to get some metal. Alright, we are back and we've got everything placed here now. Everything's working. We got our solar panel all wired up, and we are headed for the Skull Island over here to grab a bunch of metal and smelt it up into ingots and see how much we can carry home. I think we're going to be doing pretty well because with the Quetzal, she's got a fabricator on her already because she's legendary, and we've got our smithy, we've got everything else over here we need. And we've got our anklo that we're dragging with us. We just really need to be careful where we drop, make sure there's not a bunch of centipedes and scorpions and things wherever we drop our anklo. We can clear a few things out once we drop her. And actually it looks pretty safe up here, so let's go ahead and drop her right there. There we go. And we're going to land right here and walk right over this side. Okay, perfect. So it looks like there's nothing out here at the moment, which is really nice. And what we need to do then is level her up a little bit, and it's going to be all weight. We just want to carry as much as we possibly can. Okay, maybe, yeah, alright, that's good. I was starting to think maybe we don't need as much weight. And we're probably going to get a little crystal and whatnot as a byproduct. We're going to drop almost all the stone we get. We're really just here for metal. And if we get a little obsidian, a little crystal, we'll probably save that too. We'll see how it goes. But now, it's just a matter of going and gathering as much of this as we can, putting it on the Quetzal, smelting it up, and going back and forth to do that. And we are not getting... Well, that's just because that's not actually metal. That's a chunk from the other one. There we go. Alright, let's see what we can drop. We don't need that stone. And we're going to take some of this back and see how it goes. Alright. We're also going to work on melee damage now a little bit so we can gather more per swing. We get a little bit more efficient with our use of the nodes. And then we're going to hang out right underneath Magna and get these metal nodes over here. Yeah. Okay, so first step is to switch stuff from Dolores to Magna. If I can get over here, maybe I can get under here. That'll work. Let's take all of that and put that all on her inventory. Okay, transfer to with T, please. Why are you not going? There it goes. Because we're lagging. Alright, let's grab that. And we'll put that on her as well. And then we will hop up here and see what we can grab. So let's grab that and that. Put those in the vault, because those are going to go as is. And grab that. Can I move with that? I can, barely. Okay, and then we also need to get, oops. Then I'm going to have to do that in 2 trips, I think. So let's see. Let's start up the Epic Forge. There we go. Put that in there. And get this other one going. And we really need to put a lot of that meat into the fridge here that we have, because she's got over 1,000 meat on her right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and take 1,000 of it and put that in the fridge over here. Good deal. Alright, now let's check her weight one more time. So now, with all this stuff smelting, she's at 1123 out of 812. And as these things smelt from the ore into ingots, I would think this would drop. So we're going to wait here for a second and see if it does. 1123. It's not really changing, but this is working, right? How long does it take to go between them? There's 80, there's 100, so it should be now less, right? Yeah, okay, good, it is dropping. So we're going to get a little bit more metal. We'll probably have to do this a few times, but there's a... Whoops. There is a Stargate we've put up not too far from here, and so it makes it pretty easy to come over and raid this place for a bunch of metal and then take it all home, and so forth. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure that... Oh no, you know what? It does count. I was going to say the weight that's on the Anklo doesn't count towards her limit, but it absolutely does. It's only if you're grappled that your weight doesn't count. Alright, let's come over here, get some metal on this one. There we are. And let's drop the stone again. And we'll take that back as well. So that doesn't take too long to get a pretty good amount of metal. We're going to have some crystal and obsidian, which is good. We're wearing Ascendant riot gear, at least for part of this stuff, and that is very costly to repair in terms of polymer as well. Alright, starting to get a little dark. Let's go ahead and gamma up, although the legendary glows look really cool in the dark. Alright. Need to get a little bit closer. There we are. That should work just fine. Okay. So, grab this stuff, put it on her. Same thing again. And then it's going to be a little bit of a waiting game while I wait for everything to smelt, because I don't think she's going to be able to fly home with this much till everything smelts up, or at least most of it. Alright, so let's grab the crystal, rare mushrooms, and the obsidian. Can I move? I can't. Okay, let's grab that and half the obsidian. There we are. The other half of the obsidian, and we'll do 2 trips for the metal, and then we'll be good to go. Alright. I think this is going to work out pretty well. So that's like 500 and something, almost 600 obsidian in no time. That's pretty outstanding. We're going to have 400, 600, I don't remember even how much metal. Probably about 500 ingots. Is that about right? Yeah. In next to no time, which is awesome. There we go, and we're going to check her weight again. How many trips like this can we do? Not too many more, because we also have to be able to pick up the Anklo. So once that all smelts, her weight should drop a little bit again, and I'll see if we can get anything else, but we might have to go home and do a few trips. I'm going to keep gathering, and then when we get back, I'll show you what I'm gathering all this metal for. Alright, we're back. It's storming. That's a good sign. And we're at the fabricator, so let's turn this on, and I'll show you what I'm going to work on today. So let's go to Structures, Electrical, Defenses, and we need to grab a little bit more electronics. Do I have any in here? Oh, I'm going to have to make some electronics. Okay, so let's see if we have some. We got pearls, so let's do composites, electronics. How many do we need? I think it said 70. There we go, I'll have a few extra there. And then we're going to go to, oops, not that. Structures, electrical, defenses, we're going to wait. Yeah, it said 70. So as soon as we get that, we're going to craft one of those, and then you can see we got plenty of metal and plenty of gunpowder, and so we're also going to be making a bunch of bullets for this thing. So we're going to put ourselves an electrical auto turret up here. That's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to play with this for now. I wish we could still put them on the Quetzals, but you know, we decided to stick with the vanilla settings. I know you can change them on a private server, but we're trying to only change things that we think really have to be changed for the way we play, and I think we're going to try to live without having the auto turrets on our animals. But here we go, 3 more, and then we'll be able to craft this thing. Well, I guess 5 more, because I have to wait for that to finish anyway. There we go, cue that up. And then let's go over to ammo. So weapons, ammo, advanced rifle bullet. And we're going to craft up a bunch of those. So that's going to be really good too. Alright, so while that's crafting, let's take this over here and see where we're going to put it. Get away from that noise. Pardon me. Whoop, there we go. Alright, so we can come up here, and I think we want to put this somewhere at the top area here. I kind of want it where it can be facing... What's a good direction to face? It's really not... I mean, we're not doing a whole lot of PvP here right now. We do have some plans to do some PvP sort of stuff, but I don't have enough detail to talk about that in any kind of specificity at this point. Let's see. I wonder if we could put it... I really needed to be out here to protect this stuff. Ooh, could we put it right there, do you think? Wonder if we could hang it over the edge here. Can we do that? Ooh, it looks like we can. So I really need to get this thing... Okay, let's drop right here. There we go, and it's already powered too because of that, what is that? Solar panel in there. Okay, so now we gotta go back inside. What's the best way to do that without falling to our deaths? Can we get... We probably can't get over the top here, can we? Woo! That was weird. Okay. Alright, we'll take it. How we doing on the ammo over here? Oh, we got lots. Alright, let's grab some of it for now. And put that over here. You know, it's going to be hard to load this thing in the future, too. Can we load it from the window? Almost. Oh, no, we can't quite get to it. Not from this one either, right? It's going to be... No, it's even further. I kind of want to put a door right here now. Might have to put a door right here. For the time being, though, we're going to put bullets in this thing. And turn it on. Targeting only players. All targets. Okay, players or tame creatures only. I think I want to change it to all targets. And we're going to give it a 2-second warning. 4-second warning. Oh, I don't want to fire this stuff all the time. Change range to high. Okay, so that means that if anything comes by here, it's going to get a 4-second warning, and if it's still around, we're going to unload into it with this turret. That's pretty awesome. So now we just got to lure something by here. We're going to fill this thing with as many bullets as we can find. All of that. Now we just have to find something. Like I said, we're going to lure something over here. Let's see how it goes. Alright, Valari, we need to get your health up a little bit more. Now you're at 2,000. Perfect. Let's go see if we can aggro something. Another Pteranodon? No, that's not going to aggro on us. An Argy? Not nearby. Dimorphodons? Might be able to find some Dimorphodons. If we go over... Wait, did I just see one? No, that's definitely not a Dimorphodon. Oh boy, it's a little bit laggy right now. I don't know what's going on. Oh, now it's a lot laggy. I'm worried about carrying something over there. Let's get this yellow crate anyway. If I carry something, it might shoot me, and then we would be in a lot of trouble. Let's walk over this way, because it might be snakes. Senate Sabertooth, Mastercraft Geely. Okay. And we have seen Dimorphodons here in the past. You can see from this flag, warning, beware of Dimorphodon, which, you know, with the lens flare, it's pretty hard to read. Other folks have run into a number of them over here, and that's why I thought it'd be easy to grab one. There we go. There's one. Hey, guy. Where? There you are. Hey, guys. Let's see if I can... Can I aggro you, maybe? It's hard to get you. There we go. Now I just got to get them all the way home. You guys following? It's really hard to tell. Oh yeah, there's a flock of them. We're quite a bit faster than they are, which is good. It means we can lure them over by the guns and then get away from them. And I don't know what targeting range high means, so we're going to find out here shortly, I would think. Look, it looks like it's acquiring targets. There it goes. Oh, and looks like we've also got one of our birds on neutral. Whoops. Alright, that's okay. We're going to put Valari down here. And we're going to hop off and see about... Oops. Where did our... Hold on. Where did our bird go? Okay. Oh, there we are. Whew. Made me a little nervous. Come back down here. But that looks like that was really effective. I'm pretty happy with that. So let's... These should be done now, right? Oh, they're not. My goodness. We got a lot of ammo. Alright, we're going to put all that in here too. This is going to be a lot of fun. All of that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're going to fill this thing with ammo. That's going to be amazing. Let's whistle everybody to stop, and then I think I can get them from up here now. Yeah, almost perfect. Good job. We just want you to land for sure so you don't go wandering off. Scala would be very mad if I lost our RG. And let's put you back on passive. I don't know how you got on neutral in the first place. Passive. There it is. Alright, so before we can do anything with this, we have a lot of cleanup to do. We've got to demolish all of these railings and stuff and get all these pieces back. And in order to do that effectively, you can probably tell from the swaying that I brought Magna over here. And even with that, you can see it's going to be a little tricky to get all these things one at a time, and then we're going to have to throw the excess stuff in here. And I did bring some of these things, which I guess I can throw in the vault as well. A few curved pillar foundations and a few pillar foundations. So I'm going to tear this whole thing down, and then I'm going to try to put that first piece in, and then I'll bring you guys back here in just a minute, and we'll build the rest of it together. Alright, so we have one castle foundation down here, and it looks like Androcles was having some trouble down there a little while ago, but he also has a new friend down here. He has a mosasaur. There it is. Aegean, level 247. Or Aegeon, yeah. And then we've got, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the only new thing down there. We've had the Spino for a while. We've had the Croc for a while, but that mosasaur is definitely new. So it looks like he's still working on the seawall. This is really cool. I'm really happy that we have our base right here so we can see all of that. But now what we want to do is we want to get some round pieces. Because what we want to do is build a big round section. Can I... how do I do that? I don't want it to go that way. I want it to go... Oh, I see, because there's different corners of it. That's odd. Is that... No, that's not right. I want it to go from that way out and around. Maybe I'll have to... Might have to do a little something with that. Let's do this one. And we're going to have one right there. And one right there. Can I get it to go this way now? Maybe if I snap it to this other one? That's weird. Why won't you snap the right way? Oh, hold on. I had it for a second there. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to get one more. Can I not? There we go. I wanted to go, but no, I don't want it to go a different way. Oh, I had it for a second again. That's really weird. Can I get it to... Maybe I have to look at it this way? Nope. Wait, hold on. No, that's not right. Alright, well, let's try this this last one here. Maybe it'll snap to the side of this better. No? That's... oh, I had it again for just a second. It's like you gotta look just at the right spot to get this thing to snap correctly. Nope. There it was. For just a second. There we go. Alright, so these are at least as finicky as the vanilla stuff, but, you know, that's what it is. Ark building is ark building. I feel like I was looking at the corner before and that seemed to work. There it is. Alright, wonderful. Let's bring Magna down here for a minute so we can actually fly out and take a look at this thing. But that's going to be a big round tower. There we go. We can get up here. Let's fly out here and take a look at that. Yeah, that's going to be ridiculous. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, so we're going to have this big supported structure out here. We're going to put some castle walls on it, and then we're going to have a nice view of the harbor. And that is going to be plenty big to land a Quetzal in as well, with the platform. So we're just redoing the rec room. That's really all it is. But now I've got to go back up there, actually, and make a few more pieces. So let's see. We need one... Why are you walking? Okay. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 curved walls and 4 flat walls. And I think these are going to be pretty good. They don't seem to clip into much. Let's go ahead and drop... See if we can drop onto the roof, maybe? I'm not really sure. This is going to be a little scary. Whoop, okay. Not sure how we got through the bird, but that's alright. We're down. We're through. Alright. Sounds like he just took off too. I'm not sure. Alright, so let's see. Walls. We want some curved wall. Half-height curved wall. Do we want half-height? We might want half-height. I don't know. Curved wall with gated window. We want a couple of those. So let's craft 1, 2 of those. Let's do 2 regular walls. And then we need to do 4 walls with... Let's see, with gated window. So we need 1 regular flat one. And then we're out of stone probably. Yep. Alright, we'll have to grab some stone for that. So let's grab these pieces. Let's put a stone one there. Curved one there. And we'll just put a few pieces in here together and see what that looks like. I would like to get on... I would like to ride this now, please. Oh, because you're still on follow. Aha. Can you loop around? There we go. We'll take it. Level up is available. I think his speed's actually pretty good. Let's work on weight some more here. Alright. And let's come back and land on this thing again. Alright, now the flat wall we want, it can't go back here. That's what I was a little worried about. So the foundations can go into the rock, but the walls can't. Looks like the windows can, though. That's a good sign. So if we have one natural wall back here, that's probably okay. Oh, that's weird. That one can go in there just fine, too. So it's just this one that can't, really. And you know what? That's alright. We're going to leave it as a natural... we're going to get stuck on the Quetzal, but then we're going to leave that as a natural wall. That's going to look pretty good, I think, overall. Let's put on a couple of the regular ones. You know what? I was going to put the regular ones back here and the windowed up front. And I failed to do that. So maybe what we'll do... I don't know that this needs to be very high. I don't think it does. I think we want to put crenellations on top of that and call it good. So I'm going to do something unfortunate here. I'm going to place these and break them just to get the materials back. And let's do another one. There it goes. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and make up the rest of these things. I've got some more stone. I want to say on one of the Doedicurus down there. But I'm going to make up the rest of the pieces, and I'll bring you guys back when we're just about finished with this thing. Alright, and there we go. We've got our new castle placed right there. That's the new rec room, and we are going to definitely redo some of the upstairs area with castle pieces in the future. But for now, that right there is pretty impressive. You can see it from the outside. You can fly up to it. That's fine. Yeah, this is going to be pretty obvious that people are going to know what's going on here. And I really like the way the crenellations turned out. You can even walk up here. We put a little staircase right there, and you can walk up onto that battlement. We're going to kind of run around the edges and have a pretty good view. We also replaced this wall with the big gate so we can still see out here. I didn't want to spoil the view of the harbor. And we might do a little decorating in here in the future too. Maybe even put a fireplace back on this big natural rock wall. But for now, I think that looks a lot better. And actually, I think it might have even taken fewer resources than the original set with all the pillars and everything we had to place here. That worked out really, really well for us. So let's fly out this way a little bit. And let's see, can we get a good... Let's see if we can get a good screenshot of that. Yep, there we go. Cool. So I think that's going to do it for today. We did a little bit of building with the Quetzal platform. We got some stuff made in terms of metal. We got our big gun put up on the front of the base. And we've got the rec room all redone with castle pieces. So hopefully you guys liked this episode. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button. If you really enjoyed it, then please subscribe. And as always, I've been Brickwaffle. Thank you for watching.